Alright, I figured I'd do a little bit of an update of the ceiling fans at my grandma's house. Here recently I put this SMC A52 up in the living room. Replaced that U42 Hugger that was here before. I like this here. I think it looks pretty good here. It's like it was kind of made for this room, honestly. Still has the two switches like it's always had. Got one for the light and one for the fan, which is not on because the fan's turned off at the pull chain. Started on low. Don't know why that light flickered, but yeah. I really like this in here. It looks nice, and it's got the floral globes on it. Yes, the bulbs are different sizes because I had a bunch of these and the glass part fell off of them, so I just replaced them with the other kind. But they look fine in there. Anyway, in this room, there's been an update. We got this Murray Fice 42-inch ceiling fan in here. There was a Minerva here before. This one I think starts on low. Yeah, it's on low already. I put this interesting 3-arm light on it because I couldn't really put anything else on it because of these screws. They did not line up with any of the other light kits I had, so that's why this is on it. But yeah, there's that one. And in the next room, which would be the kitchen and hallway. The hallway still has this light in it. And the Zephyr's still in here. I think it's on medium. That's high. I forget Casablanca's reverse of normal fans. And then there's this little super electric in here. I run it occasionally when it gets really hot in here. The Zenith TV. Then I actually got that TV from my uncle. Up here it's got a couple of Galaxies and a Sears fan. And over here is a JCPenney fan. And here we still have the Laguna. I don't really thought about changing it out, but I quite like this thing in here. It fits the room pretty well. I think that's on low. Okay. There's low on the Laguna. And then, of course, the upstairs still has the U42s. I recently put the AC in. God dang hiccups. This 2-speed Lakewood. And then the Galaxy. And then another Galaxy. But yeah, that's kind of the update of the fans in the house. Go down, back down here. I guess we can do shutdown on this. And then, since that switch is there, you could do both of these rooms. Kind of hard to get both of them in the shop, though. Obviously, I already know which one's going to win. I believe the Laguna will. Maybe the Zephyr will, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think the Laguna is going to win this one. That super electric is pretty loud. Yeah, Laguna is done. And this is still going. So Zephyr wins on that one. And we got this room and this room. I suppose I'll start with this one. Yeah, that's the fan. And then there's that. And then there's that. Now these two shouldn't be too hard to get them both in shot, maybe. It's kind of a pain in the butt. You can kind of see the shadow of that, but I'm just kind of casual, keep updates on them. That is the furry mice. I only have 2 cane blade fans in the house. I got this and this. Basically the theme I was kind of going for here was 80s kind of generic looking stuff that you possibly see in a house like this during, you know, its heyday. That's done. This one's still going. But basically, like I said, I was going for a kind of a theme here. Basically, 80s era grandma house fans, if you will. Typical kind of standard stuff you see in an old house like this back in like the 80s. And I think I did pretty good with it. The only one that's kind of odd is the Zephyr, but it's generic enough to that kind of fits in with the rest. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.